Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on Elise jungle with the best runes possible. Take Electrocute, Cheap Shot with Eyeball, Relentless, Nimbus, and Water Walking. For your 3 side, rune stats take attack speed, AP, and armor. Elise is a early mid-game jungler. She has absolutely the best turret dives, level 3 out of any champion in the game with her Repel. In Spider form, you can dodge turret shots, and it's a dash, and you can set reset turret aggro, and let your teammate tank or whatever you need to do. It's literally the best turret dive champ in the game. Usually start with bot lane for best leash possible. You can start either side. It depends on what you want to gank first. I think ganking for an Ezreal lane, Renata, won't be super easy against the Ashe Senna. It's doable. I think ganking Ignite a call, it will just kill her when her smoke screen's on cooldown. Should be pretty doable. You're going to want to start W, max Q first, W second, E last. Auto attack W. You can let your spiderlings tank. If you're full HP, you don't really need to. Like you saw there, it got one tapped by the red buff. In spider form, you are quite a bit stronger. So in terms of extended fights, ideally you'll be in spider form more. But normally the way your combos work is you'll approach in human form, you'll blow your load, swap spider, and then you'll swap back to human form when you believe your abilities are back up. So roughly on a 6-second cooldown. Just immediately swap spider, QW. It's about using all of your abilities, essentially. So here, since we want to swap back into human form in a second, we'll let a spider die. And since we're swapping anyways, we can then get our spiders back, because that's how it works. Whenever you cast an ability in human form, that gives you a spiderling back. We're just trying to get level 3 as fast as possible. If you're playing above diamond, you shouldn't necessarily just rush level 3 and put yourself behind. Anything lower than D2, level 3 rush Elise is usually the best. I used my dash a little on the early side there. That was actually an accident. Ooh, 𝗕𝗂𝐀𝐀𝐀's only level 2. I think he's gonna get himself killed. Auto attack Q, WE. Flash this, auto attack Q, and yeah, they're all dead. That's the power of Elise. He hit level 3 fast and you just absolutely butcher them. She's an early game menace. I want this 𝗕𝗂𝐻𝐿. I don't think, oh my god, we just missed. Rip. Good thing Smite takes off shields. Did anyone get red buff there? Mundo did, so that means 𝗕𝗂𝐀𝐀's blue side's still up. I'm gonna have to give bot side 𝗕𝗂𝐻𝐿 since we're still low on health. I'm gonna go ahead, stay, finish off wolves, and I can reset, push bot side. If you get an early lead on Elise, you're gonna want to rush tier 2 boots and a dark seal, similar to an Evelynn. If you don't have an early lead, oftentimes it's best to just rush your night harvester. We have both our spiderlings up, no reason to really swap back into human form. In your spider form, you don't use your repel unless you can't currently reach the enemies. So if you're already on top of them, there's no reason to really use it unless you're trying to dodge an ability. Your repel is to dodge turret shots, dodge abilities, close distances, and to escape. You can hop to minions and plants with it. It's pretty useful. Pretty useful. Yeah, your spider form, you just simply do more damage. Very nice. You also move faster. Yeah, you move faster in spider form and you do more damage. So you might think, oh, well, in a gank, why not just charge them in spider form? It's because you need your cocoon. Without your stun, your gank's not going to work. That's why in ganks, you normally lead in with human form, even though you're technically slower in human form. You're moving 375 compared to what we'd be moving at. So we're at 375, now we're at 400, 25 movement speed faster. So our spiderlings are dead. At this point, we'd swap out, use an ability in human form, kite it out, drop a W. Then we can go back into spider form and wreck it. We have a bunch of CS on 𝗕𝗂𝐀𝐀 and a nice little, not a bunch of CS, but in terms of items, we have more items. We'll run her down. I'll let her jump in real quick. I want to let her wave crash because when it's... Oh no. Yeah, she got out. See what 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒's up to. Assume he's on 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒. We'll find out. Yeah, he's on 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒. We'll run her down. I had to throw out my E early. You usually want to get as close as you can before you use your E, because if you miss it, that's really all you have. I threw it out super early because she was going to kill my action. I didn't have much choice. So he wants to back. That's good. And I can finish shoving the wave. She'll miss most of the CS anyways, and he gets to go get his health and mana back and spend his gold. These guys are shoved up, so we're going to gank. If you don't have someone who's shoved up or a diveable lane, just farm. Don't ever gank a lane if you don't believe it's going to be a kill. When she turns to auto, that's when we'll use our E. We're going to repel in the air to get to her. Teammates aren't really following, so I'm going to have to back off. Yeah, Ashe still had her heal. We weren't going to be able to kill her. She was... I don't think she would have been able to save Senna with her heal because Senna was so far out of position, but Ashe was definitely holding that heal, being very selfish with it. Senna might have been able to live maybe. If my cocoon landed, I think Senna was going to die, but still. We're going to let our spiderlings tank here. At this point, they can take multiple hits. It lets us build back our health. You don't usually use your cocoon on your monsters just in case the enemy shows up. Plus, Elise farm is really healthy. She heals in spider form off her attacks. And since your spiderlings do so much tanking, just reduces that damage you take. Still have a spiderling. My W is about to come up, so I'm not swapping human farm. I'd rather have my higher damage output here. Your Q in spider form is an execute. Your Q in human form does more damage actually the healthier they are. Action just got a kill. Very nice. We're only level 5, which is weird because we have more CS than 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋. She hit level 6 first. We're actually hitting a super late level 6. I don't think we leached enough XP. You should be hitting level 6 on Elise around 7:40 or sooner. We're hitting 8-minute marks. Kind of ridiculous because we have a lot of gold. Look for the 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒. She's not particularly fed. I'm full HP. We'll run her down, then hit her with an E. See how I waited for her to react? She used a dash, and then I could hit her with my E for free. If she dashed away, we would have ran her down as much as we could and then use our E on her. 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀's not missing that much health. I'll just take this first. Let her get on turret. And get more space to kill her. That's a big wave. I think I should take that. Action's gonna miss almost everything from it. I'm also saving his wave. If I didn't do this, this next wave, the melees would have ended up barely under turret, and it would have forced Action's wave to shove out. Would have put him in a unwanted situation, I believe. All right, gonna come up behind her. We have blue smite and our E ready. Okay, get hit with an auto attack, EWQ. You see how it's okay to take a few turret shots? We'll dodge that last one with a repel, and 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐿's here, so I might have to flash. Yeah, he's a goner. It's okay to take turret shots if you have the HP to do it safely. It gives you more space to run them down. If you're inherently faster than them because you have tier 2 boots or tier 1s and they don't have boots, running them down is good. We got her to line up against the wall by running her down. Blue smited her, so she was slowed. We even got her flash. Poop Hextech Alternator, Blasting Wand, and this. We need to start getting dragons. Elise's late game is poop. It's she has one of the worst late games out of any junglers in the game. Because she can't abuse Gore Drinker or Conqueror very well. Like a Xin Zhao can or a Jarvan. So she's really just for her first 2 or 3 full items and for her scuttle fights and for her pre-6 dives that other champions just can't do. So after successful ganks, try to get objectives. My mid laner's backing, so I definitely can't do this dragon. He really shouldn't back, though, with red buff like that. I think that's a mistake. He could solo her without me. He wants to go bot instead. This must be warded. I'm full item though, so. Dang. Didn't get a whole lot out of that. Yeah, thanks, Cat, to step up a little bit. And then we'll repel out to the minion, so we dodge turret shot and we get an easy escape. I'm gonna go ahead and stay and shove. I saw Shaco was bot side, so I should be safe here. Now heal a little bit off my spider form attacks. They're actually coming mid right now, I see. Or at least Senna is. I'm gonna have to back off. I'll go topside scuttle, push Herald. My bot lane, they're technically winning in kills, but they're giving me 0 prio to take dragons with. So it's just kind of risky. Hold on to my smite for the dragon. Looking at the 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒, she's very far behind. As long as my HP is high, she shouldn't be able to kill me. Wait, I don't have full Night Harvester. I just have a lot of it. I thought I actually had the full thing there. I might have actually said I did when I didn't. Elise can take Herald super easily. She has good attack speed to open up the eye. Alright. We'll take that. Get back from Night Harvester. I would like to lay Herald kind of earlier. Where did he go? Wait, he's actually being aggressive. Yeah, down he goes. I don't think he realizes how big I am. I'm pretty big. She's not big at all. Could just kill her. I was only in my cocoon. This Herald's actually gonna one-shot this turret. I think she knows. Yeah, the turret's just gone. I'm missing a lot of health though, so it feels kind of dangerous to stay. Getting 2 plates in a turret's pretty sick. Should be able to get dragon out of it. Guess you can have that. So we're also setting up a dragon soul opportunity. Even though Elise's late game is garbage, if you can get dragon soul, then you're still probably going to win the game. It looks like it's going to be a flame or ocean soul. Since the first one's hex tech, second one's cloud, soul won't be those, so it's gonna be ocean or flame or earth. All the souls are pretty good these days. They've oh my god, I was actually trying to hit the plant. He got shut down on me. That was really worth it for him. He got 900 gold out of that. He got the drop on me. I needed to back farther away before I used my cocoon because his clone was in the way and so was his box. So I just needed to kite that out better. I was very impatient with my burst. If I would have taken a few steps away, it would have increased my odds of success there greatly. After Night Harvester, if you are ahead, it's pretty much always Shadow Flame. If they have Insane Burst or if you're behind, you have to go Zhonya's. I think Shadow Flame is the way to go here since we're so big. Next objectives up is really Herald in 4 minutes. We'll do Herald and Dragon, try to end this game early. Always look for early ends on Elise. That death, it's gonna haunt me. Giving Shaco that much gold is very, very bad. He only killed 1 spiderling, that's hilarious. Monsters are so bad versus spiderlings at this level. I'm gonna go catch that wave. That's a lot of minions. A full minion wave is basically 2.5 monster camps. She doesn't have tier 2s. I'm gonna run her down. Got our blue smite on her. Got her with our Q. Not only is Elise's spider form Q a execute, it's also a lunge. It has a lot of range, so if they're kind of far away, it gets you on top of them pretty quickly. Alright. I'm gonna walk around in spider form, get that extra movement speed in. Team's grouping bot side. I think the enemies are gonna FF. This game was pretty rough for them. That fight we had on Scuttle, you should never try to force early like nasty fights against a level 3 double buff Elise. It just doesn't turn out. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this Elise jungle guide. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King6. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.